On ETV Sports Net once again, Marty Robinson here with head football coach Brian Mayper. Coach, you guys came away with the claw. Kind of talk about how it feels to be part of your first battle of the Border Claw, coming away on the victory side here tonight.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, like we talked about going into it, we talked about just being the best us we could be, period. Just being the best and having fun, and our guys came out, and obviously we had a lot of fun. Defense really did a tremendous job. I mean, held them to 7 points, had a lot of key stops down the goal line, down the red zone. Offensive made plays, special teams had a lot of big plays, so there is a contribution by everybody. So it's a little nerve-wracking there for a little bit, but I mean, when it came down to counting, you know, we came through. Proud of the guys.
And Coach, just kind of talk to me about, you know, the defense in general. You guys seem to be making some very significant strides over the last few weeks. Obviously, last week not the result that you wanted, but you guys seem to be making some great efforts here to continue to improve the defense. Just kind of talk about, you know, how they've improved over the last few weeks for you guys coming down the stretch here.
Really, it's just you know, trying to keep them out of bad situations. You know, the week before we had a turnover down there close, and we had a couple here, but the defense stepped up, and we had a turnover on the 30. I believe on the punt, and defense stepped up and did a super job, kept them out. Then we had the turnovers back and forth before halftime. Buckley intercepted one, fell down on the 5-yard line. We threw a pick, they ran it back here. Buckley intercepted again, got and scored. So I mean, it was they've stepped up and done a great job. I mean, we're putting pressure on the quarterback. That's a big thing. So when you pressure your quarterback, he makes throws he's not supposed to make. Linebackers, you know, we're rolling guys, keeping them fresh, and you know, they're stepping up, making plays, and same with the secondary, kind of rotating a few guys in there. And again, it's just playing with confidence, playing with enthusiasm. You know, we're just, I mean, we're truly blessed. We've got a bunch of great guys that really work hard, and you know, it's a lot of fun, a whole bunch of fun.
Absolutely, Coach. And you guys are going to return home after being on the road for 2 weeks, and just a couple games left here to close out the season. You know, what do you guys, from your perspective, have to do just to continue to keep the momentum going and just close out the season on a high note?
That's what we talked about. Again, just being the best us we can be, playing to our potential, focusing on ourselves, giving maximum effort, not complaining about anything, and just working hard. And if we do that and we're unified, things are going to work out. I mean, we've got, again, a bunch of great guys, and you know, the next couple games, homecoming against Sol Ross, we just got to get after it, control what we control, and just dominate. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Defense gets turnovers, offense scores, special teams makes plays. So it's just kind of keeping that going for the next game, and the final game. So 3 more, you know, got to put a streak together. Right now we got 1, 2 makes a streak. So that's what we're going to focus on ourselves and focus on getting better.
All right. Thank you once again, Coach. This has been the ETBU Sports Net.